I'm alive. I am live. Let's see if anybody shows up tonight. It'd be good if they do. I'll just have a little sort of shuffle around with the tarot cards and things. See if anybody wants to come for a reading. If they don't, they don't. I want to be here a few minutes. And if nobody shows up, I will go away. Well, I've got everything right here with the video. Oh no, that's why. Have a minute. Alright, so we're public. Okay, so I had accidentally clicked unlisted by mistake. Here's hoping people can get through now. Here's hoping people can see me. Would anybody like a reading? I'm going to be here for 10 minutes, and unless anyone else shows up, we've got Lena. Hello, Lena. Just waiting for 7 people to show up, at least, and we've got Stephanie Checo as well. Hi there, Stephanie. Oh, we've got 5 people here, apparently. Hi, Penny. Anybody else want to show up? We need a couple more people. Hi, Rapali. Nice to see you. Couple more people. 7 is my rule, so we've got 6. We need 1 more. Okay, and yes, as Lena says, hit the like button. Hi, Blue 6. And Candice Martin. I'm waiting for 1 more person. 1 more person. 1 more person, and we can start readings. Right, okay. Need 1 more person to arrive, and then we'll start the readings, okay? That's it. We got 7. Okay, so see what we got here. So the first person we've got is Lena Ramraz right here. Hello, Lena. Hope you're okay. Yeah. So let's see what we get for you today, Lena. Is it Lena? Yes. Watch the crystal ball. I can see things here. Right. So I have lucky number 11, which seems to suggest, Lena, that you may be having some strange dreams or interesting thoughts. Paranormal things may be taking place. I do have someone in spirit here. I've got a lovely lady trying to show herself. And I've got initial L. I wanted to say something like Lucy, but I'm not sure. She looks like she's all dressed up and happy and having fun. Could be Lisa, I suppose. But she looks like a mature lady. So I'm going to say family member, possibly mum or gran there. So sorry, young and old. She just wanted to come through and make herself known. Okay. Right, so good news is on the way for you, Lena, especially when it comes to love. And I'm told to tell you never to give up on something just because it doesn't seem right at one moment. The next minute it might seem absolutely fine. Right? But just trust yourself, trust what's inside. And I got initial V as well. Is anyone, do you know anybody called Vera, Vi, Vivian? Those names came through. But let's just see what your card is today, Nina. Okay. And it is the Page of Cups telling you to work on your confidence levels, which may be quite low at the moment. So work on those and maybe experience life on a better level. So it's like you're having what I said was the paranormal experiences. Be confident that nothing bad is going to come of that. Okay? So leaving that with you. Just going where I'm drawn, darlings. Where I'm drawn. Okay? Candice Martin, I'm drawn to you. Have a reading yesterday with your baby girl's birthday and she passed away. Oh, sorry to hear that, Candice. Sorry that she passed away some time ago, I'm hoping. But still, can we see anything? That's the thing. Lucky number 3 there for you. Spiritual protection. Oh, I'll tell you what, I've got a man coming through here, which is, I suppose, nothing to do with your baby girl, but I think they're coming through. I want to see what he's trying to show us. Yeah, we're looking at Granddad here. Yeah, maybe. And yes, He says the little one's fine. He says the little one's being looked. There you go. You can see the baby there. The little one's being looked after. That's what he wants to say. Okay. Oh, look. You can see. Oh, wow. See that? She's beautiful. She's gorgeous. She's okay. She's like a little angel. That's what she's like. Yep, she's doing all right. And she's got family members looking after her in spirit. They're all okay. Wasn't that beautiful, though? He saw it. He saw it completely. I don't know if you saw what I saw, but I saw that they were looking after her. And she's fine. So let's see what we get here. Your card then for your guidance. But your Ace of Pentacles. New additions to the family with that. So either marriage or children, ironically. And it shows changes to your financial situation in a good way. Okay, so things are changing. Yeah. Not too bad at all. In fact, very good. So I'm going with, I feel drawn to Penny Dawkins. Hey, how's you? She says, I'm good, Penny. I'm good. I'm all right. And we all have our ups and downs. We all have our cross to bear, And mine is particularly annoying. I have bad skin, as you know. But let's see what we get for you today, Penny. What's coming through for you? Well, I'm very drawn to Wagar. This is Wagar. It's a bit smaller, but a bit more intense as well, I think. Because when you capture the light here, there we go. You've got to capture the light in order for it to work. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, lucky number 4. Okay. Right, I see opportunities. That's what I'm getting for you today, Penny. Opportunities. Not just for work either. Different opportunities with different people who are being very cooperative at the moment and in the near future. Okay, so that's good news. In spirit, I do have I think it's a lady trying to come through there. She's trying to show herself. She's not alone. She's with a man as well. So there's 2 of them. Okay. So I know I got this name. I'm not sure if it means anything, but it was like Christine. I'm not sure if that name means anything, but I just have to tell you them when you hear them so that you can decide whether or not you feel it's important. So we have your card, which is the 10 of Cups. The best card in the whole pack, let me tell you. Right? So if you're thinking of making some plans, your plans will work out. You've got good luck coming your way. I'm seeing a very happy Christmas ahead for you. So this is amazing, okay? Looks great. Leave that with you, my love. Drawn to Stephanie. Hello, Stephanie Checo. How nice to see you. Saying, could you have a general love reading? Well, you certainly can. Right, so general love reading for you. Let's see what comes through for you, Stephanie. Right, Stephanie. Let the mists clear. Lucky number 4 there. Okay. Right, so things have been a bit quiet on the love front, but I feel that someone you may have met some time ago will be either in touch or is thinking about you right now. There does appear to be a bit of a distance between you, I will say that. The distance could be emotional or physical, or maybe both of those things, but someone is thinking about you. What you need to decide is whether it's time to move on because of the distance or whether you want to wait for them to get in touch with you. Because if you wait, I feel they will get in touch, but I couldn't say when. So that is interesting. But be assured that they do think about you. Perhaps it would be better for you to move on, though, and find someone who is there instead of waiting all the time. But yeah, I certainly sense that they do think about you, and they're just waiting for the right time for them. Something holding them back right now. So your card then, Stephanie, let's take a look. What comes through for you? Your first card then is, we've got the Seven of Pentacles right there. And that's really indicating that, it's time for you to get what you've always wanted. So possibly now is the time. It might take a long time for you to get to that point. It may have waited a long time to hear from a certain person, but it's happening. So if you wait, you will eventually hear from them. If you don't, then you could have something else entirely different. Leaving that with you. I think it's someone that you know, Stephanie, or you have known in the past, but they do think about you. Okay. So here we go with the next person to read for. I'm feeling very drawn to Blue 6 100. When will I find true mutual love? Oh, good question, because love can happen anytime. Anytime. So let's just see what comes through for you here. Okay, see if we can see anything that will give us an idea of when that will be. Just getting capture the light. So we have lucky number 7. 7 is a very lucky number, very lucky. I do have a man in here. Well, he's not in there, he's kind of showing himself. There he is. There's the man showing himself there. And do you know what? That is your granddad holding you when you were small. I have absolutely no idea why he's come through in relation to that question. But I think that it's got something to do with, you want somebody that's like dad or granddad. You want somebody like that, and that's what true mutual love is. So maybe you've already found it, but not romantically. So you want to find it romantically, but that's apparently you need to define what you're looking for, because you can find love with somebody like that, with your family, with someone that you care about, and it's mutual love. But what you want is romantic love, and I think you can find both. But basically, I think they were trying to say that you have actually got the love, or you have had the love, but if you want it romantically, that's a different thing. And it's funny that you think, oh, love is love, right? But romantic love is very different to family love or friend love. There's platonic, but I think if you're seeking the romantic love, right, I think that was just saying define what you mean by that. Define in your mind what that is, because otherwise you don't really know what you're looking for. So I hope that made some sense. So let's see what we get for you here for your card, and it is Queen of Wands. Now, I don't know if you're male or female, but this is a feminine card. It's for the sort of element of fire, and a sort of spiritual element to your personality. If you're female, then yeah, it's the whole thing. It's wonderful. But if you're a man, it would be a woman that's around you that's kind of bringing this element to your life. So it's hard to tell because nobody really bothers about gender these days. We used to back in when these cards were made, but yeah. So there's definitely an element of fire, element of spirituality, and you will have that sort of twin flame energy in your life very soon, I would think. Yeah. Couldn't say when, but it's going to happen. Right. So the next person I'm going to read for, I'm going to feel with who I'm drawn to. Let's see. One moment, guys, and I'm going to go with where I'm drawn, and that at the moment is Jojo Villanueva. Hello, Jojo Villanueva. How are you? I hope you're having a good day and a good evening. So, shall we see what's coming through for you? Let's take a look. Right, so just a good old shuffle of the cards there. With the old cards, you know what I mean. So let's see what we've got here. We have, starting off, your lucky number is 6. Okay. Often indicates you're looking to the past for answers that cannot be found in the past. Keep focused on the future and the present, okay? I have 2 people coming through in spirit here. But this lovely man that's trying to make himself known. I've seen him young and old, so we might be looking at a granddad figure. Or perhaps a father. It depends. If dad's not in spirit, then it will be granddad. There he is. I've got another one there. I'm trying to figure out who that one is, but I can't really see him too well. But it is another male, another man. So perhaps we've got members of the same family here. Watching over you. That's what it is. That's what it is. There he is. Okay, so I got a kind of an interesting name there. It was like Sully. I don't know. I don't even know anybody called Sully, but the name I got was, yeah, it sounded like Sully. Sully. I don't know if you know anyone of that name, but he might be trying to say his name or saying someone of that name. Maybe someone for you to look out for in the future. Think about that. Sully, Sully. Does it mean anything? I don't know. Jojo, let's see what comes through for you. Mm-hmm. So your card tonight, the 8 of Wands. Yeah. So expect some communication or good news coming any day now. And I do feel that it's something you've been hoping to hear about. So not just nonsense, but something you've been waiting to hear about, yeah? And it is good news, okay? So it could be a health thing, it could be a job thing, but certainly you're going to get the good news you're waiting for. Okay, so I'm going to go down the thingamabob a bit, okay? And don't worry, Rupali, you're not ignored. It's just where I'm drawn. Don't worry, it's not because you're ignored. Right? It's just simply, I'm drawn where I'm drawn. And anyway, you were sort of on the list anyway. Has Maynard's feelings grown for me over time? Well, shall we see about that? Yeah. No, you're not ignored. Please don't ever think that. It's not about ignoring people. It's about where I'm drawn. Okay? Sometimes spirit will dictate that. So let's just see what we get for you, Rupali. Nothing strange there. So let's see what we get for you. Just need to wait until spirit is ready, don't we? So we have lucky number 5. That's not a bad number at all, that actually. So you may be feeling pretty much balanced, but there may be some times where people test you, and I'm guided to tell you, don't let them do that. Just, if people test you, walk away. That's the thing. When it comes to May, is that his name? Mayar? Oh, yeah. Mayar. Have his feelings grown for you over time? Well, right. So I have to be honest with you. I think, that's interesting. Do you see that? Yeah. I think that he's kind of preoccupied with something, and maybe that's why you haven't really had so much from him in the way of feelings. Over time, they are changing, becoming much more positive. Yeah, much more positive, much better. I mean, maybe he is just too distracted all the time. That seems to be what a problem is, but that's nothing to do with you. That's to do with him. So watch out. I think that he might have something to say. He might be ready to open up. Yeah, so let it take its course. Let it take its course, yeah? If he's distracted by something, and that's what it looked like, as if he was kind of trying to figure stuff out or trying to work on something, yeah? So it's really nothing to do with you why he's distracted. It's just himself, but time does change things, you're right. So here we go. We have the death card, the end of an old way of life, the beginning of a new one. And this particular card is about a new dawn on the horizon. Of course, to get a new dawn, you have to go through a dark night. Doesn't mean anybody's going to die exactly, but it means new job, new home, lots of new beginnings happening. But it's like, transition. It's not actually death, but it comes up as death. Leaving that with you. Mm-hmm. So the next person to read for, just going down the thing here. Jade's Cloud. Let me think here. Can I know what A thinks about our current situation? We might not get exactly the thoughts, but we might get something along the lines of what they might know. Okay. So let's see what comes through here. Right. We've got the crystal ball. Let's take a look. Well, things are becoming a lot clearer in both sides between you and yeah. Can't remember the name. Excuse me. Bear with me. A, wasn't it? That's what you called it. So things are becoming a lot clearer on both sides. Things are growing, things are getting better, things are improving. But what they think about you isn't so much as what they feel about you, which is different. I mean, in both cases, they want to see how things go, but I'm seeing things getting closer and coming together as time goes on. So again, it's all down to time. So I would say, don't worry about what a person thinks of you. Just be yourself, and they'll love you for who you are. Okay. I'd say I would always give that advice to everyone. Right? The only person that they're going to love is you. Right? So don't try to be any different to who you are. Right? You want to love a person for who you are, then be who you are. Okay. So let's see what we get for you. Okay. We have the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is a good one. We've had that before, but it really is new additions to the family, good changes when it comes to your money. So there are good things happening, but it's all changing. It's in a state of flux at the moment. There you go. Reading now, dear. Shirley Meander. Right, says, what does the Leo want from me? Constantly touches me and asks me tons of questions. Darling, perfectly obvious what the Leo wants, eh? It's up to you whether you want to give it to them. I mean, they're touching you and asking you questions. They want a relationship or things, do they want a relationship or do they want just the way to find that out is, well, don't give them the just don't do it, because that just spoil everything, wouldn't it? So, but don't think about what they want. Think about what you want. If you want a relationship, then take your time. Honestly, I'm telling you. But if you just want the same as they want, then go for it. You know what I mean? Yeah. So let's see what we get for you here with your card. Okay. Here we go. Your card with your crystal ball. Let's see what is going on. I can't capture the light. Here we are. Ooh. Yeah, I do think that they would love a relationship, but if you really don't want to spoil things, take your time with them, right? Because they'll take what they can get, and if you don't want that to happen, then don't do it. So I'd say, it's perfectly obviously what they want, but if you want a long-term relationship, take your time. Take your time, Shelley. That's what I say. Yeah. So here we go. We have. Let's see. We have the Hierophant. Hierophant right there. Hierophant is basically for you. It's learning life's big lessons. That's what that is. Learning life's big lessons, and there might be some things that you don't want to learn, and perhaps in relation to what you were saying, it's like sometimes you've got to learn about the person before you trust them, and that's what that's about. It could mean meeting your soulmate as well. So very nice, but take your time with it. Okay? So who do I have here? One moment. Where have you gone? Casey Lee. There you go. Hello, Casey. Sorry it takes some time to get to some people. It's just where I'm drawn, that's why it goes, going where spirit takes me, That's what's different about this reading than the Facebook readings, because the Facebook readings are driven by who sends stars first and things like that, But I do give free readings on Facebook as well, it's just. But yeah, here we are, Casey. Let's see what comes through for you here. Well, I'm just looking at the image that has formed. Like a cross, right? Okay, so let's see what we get for you, Casey. Okay, let's see if we capture the lights. And here we go. We have lucky number 7, which is very lucky. Now, I feel like you've been through a lot. You've been through so much, and it's just taken its toll on you. So I'm guided to tell you the thing to do is to relax. Now, not just your muscles, your mind, everything. Relax. It's easier said than done, yeah, to actually do that whole thing and take yourself out of the equation, right? Just do that. Take yourself away from people, even if it's for a few hours, yeah. You need time away, and that's what I'm guided to tell you. In spirit, there are a couple of lovely energies around. I've got a man and a woman. I think I've got a third one. I don't know if you can see what I can, but the man is the strongest. The woman's there as well. They're all watching over you. And he's coming through, and he seems to be nodding his head as if to say, yes, that's right. So I don't know what you're asking him right now, but he's saying, yes, that's right. What did you ask? I don't know. But he heard you, and he said he wanted to nod and say, yes, that's right. Let's just see what we get for you, Casey. Okay. Sometimes they're very cryptic. I sometimes don't know what they're talking about. Yeah, but maybe you would. So here we go. Your card then. Your card is the Chariot. So this is an interesting one. The Chariot means you've felt pulled in 2 different directions. It's been quite stressful. You are in control of everything. You know where you're going now. Yeah, you stay in control. But please, 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 don't let anybody else tell you what to do. Keep control of the situation. Yes, leaving that with you. Hope that's made some. Well, hope it made some sense anyway. So let's see who I am drawn to, and that is we are Croft. Not my best friend. She have a special bond other than friend. Oh, that's good. Yeah, we are too close. Keep losing friends. Always end up together. Something happened between us. I think if something was going to happen between you, it would have happened already. But she might be prolonging it. That's true. Might be a slow burner. Yeah. I see you being together. I see you quite close. I just think it just takes a little while longer, for things to really work out. So I believe that there will be a time for this, and it hasn't happened already, but in a way it has, because you're feeling that. So something must have happened already, but let it take its course, let it take its time. You don't really need to do anything, just take your time. Lucky number there was 7 again. But you've got to take your time with these things, It's, let her say to you how she feels, and then, say how you feel. Yeah. So, here we go. Your card then is the Hanged Man. Now, yeah, that means things have been slowed down somehow. Um, it's indicating that you're very enlightened. You're kind of very open to good changes and things like that. But, things have slowed down around you. Not sure where you're going. Just take your time. Hang around, babe. Hang around. Right. There you go. I'm going with Karen out of Karen and Mervyn. Hi there. Hey, Karen. How is life treating you? I hope you're good. So here we go. We've got a reading for Karen here. Just reading here. Okay, Karen. Watch the crystal ball. You never know what you might see. Yeah, I do have. Oh, look, there she is. There's a lovely lady around you here, and she's coming through a lot stronger than she did before. I'm thinking probably because of the time of year. Her mother, and she's coming through, and she's saying, remember the good times. That's what she's wanting to let you know about, the good times. Yeah. I think it's because it's Christmas. It was always a family time, wasn't it? Yeah. What's that now? All right, it's showing me a scene, a family scene. I don't know if you can see it exactly, but it's like everybody having fun and good time. I actually saw some snow falling. Did you spend a Christmas where there was a lot of snow? Let's see. Have a look at your card, and it is right. So Ace of Cups. Yes, lots of love around you at this time, Karen. Oh, Karen and Mervyn. Lots of love. That's what that's telling us. It really is the fountain of love and the fountain of youth and the fountain of fertility. So lots of good times ahead for you there. Right. Okay, guys. Now I have to say good night. I know some people have only just got here. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're remembering a lot this morning. Well, your mum's with you. Um, I have to go now, but I will be back in half an hour on Facebook. I know people have only just got here, but yeah. Tonight, if you're a supporter on Facebook, there will be a spooky lock off. I've got a haunted doll, and I'm gonna put the video up, so that's something to look forward to. But yes, tonight I have to say goodbye for now. Now I shall return in about half an hour on Facebook. So hopefully see you then. Okay, bye bye.